After our visit to Pilgrim Cafe and Restaurant, Mohican's Mexican Restaurant, and Campfire Pizza, we traveled 6.8 kilometers to Campo Fuego, still within Baganihan. It has an open-air dining place with a campsite situated on a slope in a neighborhood of vernacular and contemporary structures of various sizes, all with a view of Quagsik Falls. It was cool when we visited and was told it gets chilly all throughout the night.
What's the concept behind Campo Fuego?
Actually, it's just very simple because we love to explore and enjoy the beauty of nature. And then one time when we visited the place, the moment that we purchased the land with my husband, is that we just have our cheese and a piece of wine, and then of course we have this campfire or the fire, and then instead of wanted it campfire, we wanted something sounding, because the food that we offer is a Latin American, so we make it Campo Fuego.
Okay.
So there is a retention.
So that was the spark.
Yeah,
So
and that was the start.
And the beginning of Campo Fuego. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You serve Latin
American cuisine. Yeah.
Here. So as we can see here, you prepared some dishes for us. So would you be so kind to just walk us through this special tray you have prepared for us?
Yeah, this is our Mexican platter. Basically, we started off with quesadilla. So it's 2 to 3 cheese. And then, of course, with the garlic sauce or the white dressing. And then here we have the chicken fajita tacos. Okay. And then, of course, the burrito or the beef burrito. And of course, the one saleable, the name behind our Dean's Rasi Kitchen, the success that we have is, of course, our lechon belly.
No. I mean, it's good that we've learned today about the business that you started early on. That's really focused on just producing lechon belly, no?
Yes.
For Davao, and that you branch out to this restaurant here in the mountainside. So, Chef Dean, I'm so excited to know about the motivation of coming out with something like this, because it's not take home, it's not lechon belly. It's something unique in a place like this. So what really gave you the inspiration to do this?
And one thing that we wanted to share with others is the place that we have, so that they can also disconnect and connect with nature and be reunited and just have their me time while enjoying the food and have this vibrant, amazing, magnificent view while enjoying and creating memories with their families.
So you opened in fact still in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah.
So it is something that to many find really daunting. So what made you do the first step to set up this restaurant here?
First, it was not really intended to be a restaurant or anything in a way that it would be a business. We just enjoy it first.
Yeah.
And then some friends were already giving us the message in the inbox that we wanted to also experience the place that you have. And since we already have a takeout and takeaway, they wanted to order the food and then they would enjoy it here. So that is the start, the spark of the business. I think we will just enjoy what God has given us today, and then it will just flow, because eventually it would lead to a bigger one, just like we started with small kitchen and then we have this expansion. We just had this expansion the end quarter of 2021, because we've seen that there's a lot of bookings that we sometimes turn down. So now I think with this expansion we can cater more families to enjoy, and then by the 6 months I've seen that there would be more positive and favorable feedback from word of mouth. So we will just make ourselves prepared.
But in terms of ingredients and things that you use for the restaurant, do you also rely on what is available in the community?
So we support local market, we support local farmers, and even our neighboring farms. So good that we also have our own herbs. We have our lemongrass, our thyme, oregano. We dried our own spices.
I also understand that this place is also good for camping, right?
Yeah, we also opened this for families that would like to create moments with our children, and we call it as the weekend camping. So every Saturday, since we are here by Saturday, we open our door for every Saturday camping with the children. And this is a old school camping, meaning to say they have to pitch their own tents. Okay? They have to prepare and bring their own tents and enjoy the activities like stargazing, trekking, enjoying the stream,
Enjoying the
cold weather. So that is what we call as the ultimate bonding and getaway with the family.
The focus is really to bring in family and friends
Yes.
and relatives to have fun. So, Chef Din, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And we look forward to visiting you again.
Welcome. Daghang salamat sad kaayo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On our way back to Davao City, more than 20 kilometers from Campo Fuego, we passed by Cafe Eludisa, a spot you wouldn't miss because of its colorful flags and buntings adorning its perimeter fence. The restaurant serves coffee, cakes, and popular contemporary dishes. Its elevation affords a scenic view of the Arakan Valley. They have accommodation too.
Nasa Bible, delight yourself in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. God is good because He gave this business to me, to our family at the right time. Pandemic. Yeah, it was my joy in cooking, baking, God's given talent. So I praise and thank the Lord for all the things that He has done. Even though it's pandemic, still nagkaroon pa rin kami ng, although I am not really that into kanang money purposes, it was really my passion. So, yan, I introduced my cake. Since dito na lugar, nobody sells cake. So, and bago ito nagsimula, this is only our rest house lang sana. But then, habang ginagawa, may pumapasok na tao kung meron ba daw kape or mag-sell ba kami ng food. Kaya yun, we decided na mag-put up lang ng coffee shop lang talaga.
Initially,
Coffee shop lang para sa akin yung chill-chill lang. Magpunta kami dito, merong ganito na lugar. I stopped baking cakes for 11 years na sana. But then, nag-open ito. So yun, nag-continue ang aking passion. So, I am very much happy although sometimes kapoy the whole day, nakatayo ka, but then hindi mo ma-feel if yan ang passion mo. Mag-bake, magluto, and wisdom din sa Ginoo po na mag-put up ng ganito. He provided everything, and I praise and thank the Lord for aking husband na very supportive. Although it is really hard for us kay malayo. There are times na ako lang isa na mag-travel dito. Imagine, noon, magpunta kami dito. Sabi pa ng aking husband, magpunta tayo doon sa Marilog. But my reaction was, kapoy man, kay layo. But then, hindi ko inaakala na I will be here every week or every day or
most of the week.
Yeah, most of the week. Nandito ako. Mahirap, pero I know the Lord has plans. May purpose ang Diyos sa akin.
And we see it, diba? We see the result of your siguro days that you were tired and in difficult days, but now we see it's a beautiful spread. it's only indication of bliss, diba? Of blessing. So, but I understand, Miss Grace, what you're serving in your restaurant are also your favorites, diba? So, like, maybe quickly, if you can share with us what you have prepared for us this afternoon.
Oh, well, first, I will introduce my cake,
Of
syempre.
course. Kaya nandiyan yung cake.
Well, this is ubi cake. It was taught by my mother-in-law. This is our favorite na cake. Ubi cake, it has an ubi talaga sa cake mismo and na makapuno.
Nakapuno.
And with ubi jam on the filling. This one, I introduced this cake, strawberry cake, kasi merong strawberries dito. So, I make a sponge cake. May strawberries din sa cake mismo. Hindi lang flavoring, but may strawberry bits.
Yeah.
So, yun.
So this is really your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And the rest of the spread were family favorites. Shrimp scampi pasta, nachos overload, buffalo wings, roasted rosemary chicken, peach and grilled chicken salad, and grilled salmon that we took time to enjoy during our leisurely stay in the restaurant.
So I'm sure you have put a lot of love in preparing this. That's why. So what would be next for your restaurant and your property? Are there plans of doing other services here aside from food?
Yeah, actually, we are planning to have a glamping or overnight lang na na mga. We plan to put a house pero matagal pa, depende.
So glamping, of
yeah,
course, that's suitable in this kind of area.
Could be a resort someday.
But
That's
I understand
will,
you have rooms also available.
Yeah, we have rooms. For now, we only have 4 rooms sa second floor, and then sa third floor we have a flat that is good for mga young people lang. It will accommodate 8 to 10 na mga bata or teenagers. And then the second floor, we have 4 rooms, single, and 3 na good for 2 na bed.
So you can also bring in groups here while they enjoy your food and then enjoy this scenery and this weather. So clearly, this is also a realization of the plan of the greater being for you. And we see that. Thank you very much for sharing your story. It's so inspiring. And I'm also sure that you've inspired many people here working with you, diba? From the kitchen staff, the workers, and your family. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat for your time and thank you for your kind hospitality.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Our weekend food trip in the highlands of Arakan and Baganihan truly exceeded our expectations. How delightful it was to hear from restaurateurs we have met about the realization of their ideas and dreams in the midst of the pandemic. And what a blessing it was to smell pristine nature, taste sumptuous food, listen to inspiring stories, see beautiful scenery, and experience great company. This is Mindanao Road Trip with Art. Mindanao Road Trip with Art is all about responsible travel. On the road around the island, we experience the best of nature, host communities, and various brands of service that make for the most meaningful and comfortable travel.